Hey everyone! So today I wanted to share a quick and easy way to make handwriting worksheets for your students using Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Word. So first we'll start with PowerPoint. The first thing you want to do is click the Insert tab and click Text Box, and you're going to put in whatever text you would like for your handwriting worksheet. So let's say my student is working on writing their name. You can hit Control A to select everything that's in the text box, and then we're going to make this really big. Let's try 150. So the next thing you're going to do is click the Format tab in the top, and you're going to look for this icon here that says Quick Styles. First, you want to select all of the writing in the text box, then click Quick Styles, and you're going to choose this one right here, which is an outline. Then up here, you're going to change the color of the text outline. I usually just go with black because it's easier to see. And then if you want to make the outline even thicker, you'll click the little caret drop down, click weight, and then you can choose whichever line thickness you'd like here. So let's just go with 4.5. And there you go. Now you can have your students trace inside the lines of this outlined font to practice writing their name. You could share it virtually through a screen sharing platform and have them trace their name inside the outlined text. Or you can export this into a PDF file. That way you can print it out for your students and have a hard copy. Just a little tip, I usually use the font Century Gothic because it most closely resembles regular letter formation. So for instance, let me show you with the font that I have now. It shows the typing or keyboarding style rather than a handwriting style A. So I'll show you what Century Gothic looks like. So I also use this method to make handwriting worksheets for my students who are working on practicing a functional signature. So basically all you want to do in that case is just change the font. So I just picked one very quickly. This is Script MT Bold. Of course, you can use downloaded fonts. There are a lot of free fonts online that you can download onto your computer. If you're going to turn it into a PDF file and print it out, one of the important things you'd want to remember is to change the size of the slide so that it matches 8.5 by 11 inch regular paper. To do that, you would go up to the top and click Design, then click Slide Size, click Custom Slide, and then you're going to put in 8.5 inches for the width and 11 inches for the height. That would give you a portrait style worksheet. If you want to make it a landscape style worksheet, you would just switch those dimensions. So you would put 11 inches in the width and 8.5 inches in the height box. So after your dimensions are set correctly to fit an 8.5 by 11 inch paper, to convert this to a PDF, you would click File, Export, and create PDF. And then your PDF is all ready to print. To do this in Word, you would basically do the same thing. So let's say this time my student is working on tracing uppercase letters. Same thing, I would hit Control A, that's a shortcut to select all. Make this bigger. And then I would choose my font. I'm just going to use Century Gothic again. So the document is in portrait view right now. If I want to change it to landscape view, I would go to the top and click Layout and go to Orientation and click Landscape. So that would put it in a horizontal view rather than a vertical view. And then I would select all again, go back to the Home tab, and click this little glowing A right here for text effects. And then I usually choose this one, the outline. And then I'm going to change the color of the outline right here to automatic or black. And then same thing, you can also change the thickness of the outline. I'm going to choose 4.5 again. And then you have outline letters for your students to trace inside of. So same kind of thing, if you want to, you could just share this and use this virtually with your students and have them use annotate tools to trace inside the letters, or you could save this as a PDF by clicking File, Export, Create PDF to make a paper worksheet to print out. And that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful.